Hi, everybody. Welcome to English with Jamie. This is the advanced version, so I'm going to speak much more quickly. But if you haven't watched the beginner or the intermediate, you might want to go ahead and watch it because I'm talking about the same 5 objects. So the basic idea in this video and in all of these videos is it's based on something called comprehensible input. This means input. You are listening. You're not speaking, but you're listening. And listening is very good for practicing English, practicing any language. Listening is very important. And it's also important that you understand what you hear. So if you just listen to English and don't understand anything, you're not learning. But if you listen and you understand most of it, 95%, 98%, if you understand most of what you hear, then you are learning, you are improving, getting better, right? So even if I say the word improve, do you know the word improve? Maybe you don't know improve. Maybe it's your first time hearing the word improve, but you think, improve. I think it means to get better. Improve my English, get better. So you are learning new words even from context, from hearing the word and thinking, I know that word. I understand that word. I know what it must mean. So I'm going to talk about the same 5 objects, but I'm speaking more quickly, and I'm also using more vocabulary. So this is going to be more advanced. I'm talking about the same 5 things. All right? So I guess let's do it as a guessing game again. A guessing game means I will describe an object and you will think, you will guess what it is. Okay? So right now I'm holding an object and I'm holding a thing. A thing is the same as an object. I'm holding an object and it's very light. It's easy for me to hold because this object is not heavy. It doesn't weigh very much. It's a thin plastic thing, and I use this. I can use it to buy things at the store, but I can also use it if I need to buy things online. I don't even need to have this thing. I just need the numbers on it. And so, do you think you know what it is? It's an orange plastic thing with very important numbers that are secret. I cannot tell you the numbers because I trust you, but I don't know who you are. I don't know who's watching this video. So I think I know who might be watching this video, and I trust all of you. But maybe somebody would try to look at the numbers on this and buy a new boat or a new house. I don't think I have enough money in my bank account to buy a new house, but you can try. Don't try to use this. Okay, this is my credit card, right? It's my credit card. Okay, so that's thing number 1. That's thing number 1. Okay. Thing number 2 is a thing that looks like another thing, right? It's one of the object. Oops. Did you see that? What do I do now? I'm just going to keep going. This is an object that looks like another object, so maybe you have the wrong object in mind, even though you can kind of see it. You can see the other one. All right. I'm not a professional at guessing games. Actually, I sort of am because it's part of my job description at Project Worthmore, and so I guess I am technically sort of a professional at guessing games. Anyway, to complete step 2 of this guessing game, what do you think this is? What do you think this is? It's hard. It's not soft. It's a hard object that usually you find it outside, but we have one inside at my house because my girlfriend really likes it, and I like it too. It's very heavy. It's dense. It's not necessarily heavy. It's not hard to lift, but it's dense, which means it's a lot of weight in a small amount of space. So if you threw this at my head, it would really hurt. Yes, it's a rock. A rock, okay? The next object is an object that you might have just seen in the last moment, during the last round. You might have seen this because I had the basket moved. I had the basket positioned so that you could see on accident. So in the last one you could see this. Anyway, it's a very similar looking object. It looks similar. It looks alike. With the it looks like the rock, but it's not a rock. What is it? Yes, it's the soap. And let's see. I'm going to try to trick you on this one. Ready? Okay. What do you think it is? No, it's not the keys. Just because you heard the noise of the keys doesn't mean it was really the object that I took. So I took a different object. It's an object that It's an object that I love. It's an object that actually inspired me when I was a child. It's the book, right? About languages of the world. When I saw this book, when I was a teenager, when I was like maybe 14, 15, I decided I saw the book. I saw all the different languages, all the different ways to write. And it was actually this language, Sinhalese, these letters, I saw them and I thought, this is the most amazing looking alphabet. I love these letters. These are beautiful. I want to learn other languages. I want to learn other alphabets. So this book actually is the book that inspired me to learn languages. Inspired means I felt, inspired is an interesting word. Inspiration means a feeling of wanting to do something, a feeling of hope, a good feeling. This book inspired me to try to learn other languages. And actually, this is a new version. I used to have one a long time ago, an older one. I think I lost it, so I bought a new one. Okay? And the last object, I think you know, it makes a sound. So some people have many of these, and I only have two. But yes, it is my keys. Obviously, there are two keys, and we call this the ring, a key ring. So there's two keys on a key ring. I think, what do we call this? A key. Where did I even get this? I don't know where I got this. A key, I forget what we call this, but this has a name too. The things you put on a keychain or a key ring. So these are my keys. This is my rock, my soap, my credit card, and last but not least, the book that inspired it all. Were you able to understand? I spoke pretty quickly sometimes. I spoke quite quickly at times, but I wonder if you could understand. What are some words or sentences that you didn't understand? You can put the time in the video, say, I did not understand here. And you can put the time, and I could write what words I was saying. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Every week, I hope, I'm going to do a new video for beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And usually they will be about the same things, but different levels of English. So I hope you've enjoyed English with Jamie. Have a wonderful day.